Hi guys and welcome to Fez Airsoft, where today I'm going to unbox this Dytac Slr-B15 carbine. Hi guys and welcome back. If you enjoy my video today, please do like and subscribe. It is completely free and it massively helps me out. So hopefully you've seen my recent £900 order unboxing. If not, go back and check that out and see what kind of goodies we've got coming up. If you have seen that video, you'll know why we're here, because I've got the Dytac ready to unbox. So I'll move the box, it's a bit squeaky, a little bit plain the box, just polystyrene tray with a cardboard lid, and we've just got the branding sticker on each end. I do like the inclusion at that end, the SLR sticker, confirming that it's licensed by SLR Rifle Works, so that they can use their branding, or Dynamic Tactical can use their branding. We'll get the lid off. So we've got the chrono sheet, which is from Taiwan Gun, that says that they've done the downgrade for me to UK standards, because out of the box these are usually about 400 FPS, a little bit spicy for UK. We'll get rid of the retainers. Nice little sticker in there, and I love little things like that. Usually prefer a patch, but can't argue with a little sticker for SLR works. We've then got a nice 120 round mid cap, which is really nice. And we've got a little just off vertical, slightly angled vertical grip, which goes really nice on the front RIS unit. And there is our rifle. Now that is damn nice looking. I'll get rid of the tray down here. So we've got the lightweight, ultra lightweight M-Lock handguard. So this is 13.7 inches long. And what they've done is they basically cut away as much material as possible to keep it really nice and light. I assume if this was a real one, it would help with cooling of the barrel and things, because the more air can get to it, the better. So we've got a fully metal M-Lock front end. We've got a little muzzle brake there to obviously add to the look a little bit. I do like the vented look of that. It is quite nice, and that is branded SLR. I do like little RIS rail at the front there, just included it as part of it. Just often people like to mount something right at the front, maybe a torch, and a sight at the back. I don't know why, I can't tell you why, but I do like that the RIS rail starts just before the start of the upper receiver. So you've almost got like a little bit extra, nearly an inch extra of RIS, and it comes back. And we're on to, let me just check. Yeah, it is. At first I thought it was a polymer body, but it's not. It's definitely a metal body. Unique serial number, covered in the SLR Rifle Works branding. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's very different for a receiver, with the extra bits and pieces fashioned onto it and things. Obviously DT, Dynamic Tactical, is labelled on there as well. Considering that that's mostly metal, it's really light. A little bit of polystyrene there marking the stock. It's surprisingly light, really surprisingly light. I did forget to mention it is a 14-inch outer barrel, and I was right, 13.7 inch M-Lock handguard. Now the inner barrel is 380mm, and it's a 6.01 tight bore barrel, so really tight bore barrel. Obviously if you're using poor quality BBs, they may get jammed in there when there's a little bit of dirt, so you might want to clean that regularly. You've got a nice flat trigger there. That is a very sharp pull, which has obviously been, it's almost like it's an adjustable one or something. Very tiny little trigger pull, that's really nice. You've got your fire selector, standard AR start fire selector, clicks really nice and authoritatively into place. So obviously you've got your safe, semi, and full auto. Now that doesn't feel as deep a pull on the trigger as it does in a normal Airsoft M4 variant, which is quite nice. You've got your charging handle at the top, which is a little bit different. There's no little wings to pull on to open it up. It's just got a retaining click ball that just, as you can see there, clicks back into place. It's a little bit different. And when you put it back, it exposes the rotating one-piece hop unit. I'm not sure if it's just because of the moulding or if it's actually off at a different angle, but the pistol grip looks like it's at a different angle. I suspect it's just the moulding here, which is unusual but extremely comfortable. Like really comfortable the way it's moulded. Maybe it's actually wider than a normal one. I'll have to compare later, but that feels really nice. to get my hand around there and really secure in my hand. It is also ambidextrous, so if you are a lefty, you're in luck. This rifle will work quite nicely for you, and it does feel really nice. Flip that round in both hands as well. Come to the stock then. So it's a nylon stock, adjustable like you would expect a normal AR variant to be. Let's have a look. So first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth position stock, which is nice, with a ever so slightly shiny stock tube in the back there. Not to worry, nothing terribly bad. Come to the bottom of the pistol grip then, you've got a retaining plate, which I'm guessing you have to pinch in and open. Ooh, if I can do it. That is not going to happen, pop off easily, which is reassuring that that's not just going to flap about mid-war game. And you've got access using a hex key to the motor adjustment. I do love it when they put the bigger, thicker, chunkier hex adjusters in there and things. The little tiny grub screw ones just are a pain, and the little motor plates that they use are a pain. So we'll get the stock off and we'll have a look at the battery contacts in the back. Nice thick wiring there, good quality wiring, that's good to see, and it terminates in a mini Tamiya. So I'll go and grab the batteries, we'll see how it fires. Unfortunately at the minute, especially due to lockdown, although I have negotiated somewhere to go and do test fires of these for these unboxing videos, due to coronavirus and lockdown, excuse me, I'm not actually able to go and do that at the minute. So we will have to settle for a little bit longer just for me doing the dry firing in the video, and then we'll have to wait till another time when I can go out and shoot this thing. So I'll be back in 2 seconds and we'll get some batteries on it. So I am back with my batteries just to do a little bit of a firing. So I've got a 2200 milliamp 20C 7.4 volt crane stock LiPo. This does take stock tube LiPos, so I think I've got one that should fit a 1200 25C, so we'll test that one as well. And I've got the 11.1 volt 2600 milliamp 20C. So we'll test those out. So we'll have a look first at the stock tube LiPo, and we'll see that does fit nicely in there. So that's an 8 fields power 1200 milliamp LiPo. So let's drop that in there, connect it up. So in a future video for this I will be disassembling it, and in a future video after that I will also be installing a gate tightening this as well for people to see. So safe, single, that's really nippy actually, I'm quite impressed with that. Full auto, really nippy on the trigger. I'm quite impressed with how nippy that was, turning that over. Really happy with that. Rate of fire in general was quite steady away, possibly a little bit better than what you'd see from like SEMA and people like that, but nothing terrible. More than workable on a game day. A MOSFET or an upgraded motor would work wonders for that. So this is the 7.4 volt crane stock, 20C rating, so safe, semi. See, that's definitely nippier. So that immediately says to me that's either that battery's a bit rubbish that I've just used and this one's better, or it's just generally powering it a little bit better. We'll go for the full auto. That's definitely nippier than the 7.4 was, first 7.4. We obviously all know how this is going to end with the 11.1. And we'll test that out. So lift that up. So safe, semi, that's virtually instantaneous. That's like lightning. That's, if you're looking for a sharp trigger response out of the box, I'd say that possibly might be one of the best. So full auto, ooh, that is definitely exceptionally fast. Wow, that really nippy. That's really put a massive smile on my face that was as nippy and fast as that was on an 11.1. Wow, that's really impressed me no end. So having never used, seen or held a Dytac before, I am actually really impressed at what they're offering out of the box. The price point is not massively expensive, so these are about £190 from Taiwan Gun. Really nice sort of kit. I love the 120 round mid cap that comes with it. The style of that is brilliant, and if this was mine, I was going to keep it. I'd possibly look to get a few more of them just because I love the styling of that. You've got a really nice 380mm 6.01 tight bore in a barrel. That's really nice. I love that feature. A lot of people would put a tight bore barrel in anyway, so the fact that it's done for you is a massive advantage. You know, saves you 30, 40, 50, 60 quid depending on the brand and who's going to fit it for you. The gearbox itself is bearing based, 8mm bearing based with a high torque motor, so that's obviously turning over really, really fast. And the SLR branding on there, just obviously for the appearance of the bodywork, just makes it stand out a little bit, that it's not just generic M4, number 4, you know, it's something a little bit different that when you get onto a battlefield, having a game of Airsoft, it's going to stand out a little bit. The ultralight M-lock at the front end as well, a little bit different, a little bit unique, makes it a really nice light package that's kind of AG you're going to be able to run all day without any issues and still feel fresh at the end of the day to go home and I don't know, drink 10 pints of lager or whatever it is you want to do on an evening after a day's Airsoft. So I hope you found that useful and helpful. We will be bringing you a disassembly for it soon and a Titan installation on it soon after that. Please do like and subscribe. I will leave the usual photos and I will see you next time. Bye.